The Arrogant Sunflower. Once upon a time, in a sunny garden full of blooming flowers, there stood a tall and radiant sunflower named Sarah. Sarah was the tallest flower in the whole garden. Her golden petals stretched wide, and she loved to show off her beautiful crown to everyone who passed by. Every day, the busy little bees buzzed from flower to flower, collecting nectar and helping each blossom make seeds for new life. They visited the roses, the daisies, the tulips, and the lilies, and all the flowers gladly welcomed them. But when the bees flew to Sarah, she would toss her head proudly and say, "Shoo, I don't need your help. I am the most magnificent flower in this garden. I don't want your dirty little feet touching my petals." The bees would sigh and buzz away. "We only want to help you, dear sunflower. Without us, you cannot make seeds to grow baby sunflowers," they reminded her kindly. But Sarah just laughed. "I am too grand for that. Look at me. I will always be the tallest and the brightest. Who needs babies when you're perfect?" Seasons changed, and the bees kept working with the other flowers. Roses grew rose hips, daisies scattered their seeds, and the tulips sprouted new bulbs. Soon, the garden was full of young blooms dancing in the breeze, all thanks to the bees. But Sarah stood alone. She was still tall, but her petals began to droop. Her golden crown faded, and no baby sunflowers grew beneath her stem. The bees still tried to visit her, but she turned them away every time. Years passed, and Sarah's stem grew weak. One morning, she looked around the garden and saw families of flowers, little daisies giggling in the grass, baby roses nodding by their mothers, and bees happily tending to them all. Sarah felt a heavy loneliness in her heart. She whispered to the wind, "Oh, how I wish I had let the bees help me. I would have loved to see little sunflowers growing by my side." But by then, it was too late. Without the bees, she had no seeds to scatter. She had been too proud to accept help, and now she had no family to keep her company. When the wind blew, her last petals drifted away. The bees paused to watch, and they felt sad for the lonely sunflower who could have been a mother to many. From that day on, the flowers told their seedlings the tale of Sarah the arrogant sunflower. A reminder that even the grandest flower needs a little help sometimes, and that kindness and humility help new life bloom. And so, under the warm sun and gentle care of the bees, the garden continued to grow, a place where no flower was ever too proud to accept a helping wing.